Yesterday in New York State, we had approximately 9,000 new cases. So we are the new Hubei, and we're not even done with the epidemic yet. In New York City, yesterday, we reported 5,000 new cases. And so we are the new Wuhan, and the numbers are still continuing. And it's hard to believe that it was only 1 month ago that we saw our first case. Now in the hospital outside my window, 5 floors of a major tertiary referral hospital is taken over by COVID patients. Our hospital has become an ICU hospital to a large extent. Almost all the usual ICUs are now occupied by severe COVID cases. And we have not even reached the peak. Let me just tell you that of the swabs that are coming from the nose or throat submitted for PCR testing, about 2/3 of them are positive. Of course, this is a reflection of the inadequate testing, and testing is preferentially administered to the sickest patients. But it is very difficult to imagine what's going on in the hospital here. I think the problem is that many of the regions in the US are not proactive. They are only reactive when problems appear. The attitude seems to be that this is someone else's problem, but yet the virus spares no one. And my concern is that, let's say California, which was the first to implement more draconian measures to control the epidemic, let's say it flattens the curve in the course of the coming months or two, but its neighbors, Arizona, Nevada, and others, are still struggling with waves that occur much later. How is California going to relax given the freedom of movement that we have in this country? And if you, in essence, I think we need to apply this sort of thinking not only to the US, but to the world. If we continue to let a lot of countries treat it as if somebody else's problem, the world cannot open up because our neighbors will be struggling with the infection. And so in many ways, we need global leadership to compel the world that we apply the same measures in synchrony. We need to do that together. In essence, we need to endure together, flatten the curve simultaneously. In essence, somewhat similar to what China did in late part of January.